वेलकम गाईस. कालच्या मिशनमध्ये आपण हे होता ना, हे घ्यायचा पैसे म्हणजे कोणाकडून पण न विचारता त्याला आपण काय कॅम्पच्या काढला बाहेर. आपण कसं फुकट ते पण मध्ये आणि बाकी माणसं पण मध्ये ना. आता हे तर आपलं मिशन द्यायचं याच्या शेजे मिशन आलं शेजे कसं कुठे बाहेर जायचं. हो आता वाजा खाता पण कांदा चुकून ना एका मारलं या वजन करतो बोलते एका शाळेमध्ये येतं चुकून मारलेला तू आनंद मग मारा हाणला पोलिसांनी.
A lawman solves a problem. What the hell happened? Just let the law handle this. Don't worry.
Okay, dato yung calendar. Dato yung Hello.
Hi there, ma'am.
Kuno ba siya siya? Kakak dito yun. Mati tabi ko. Sir?
What's your story, huh?
Bande? Side to side.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Good place, get some food?
I can't say, I'm afraid.
I was just asking.
All right, I see you.
Iti. Wine na slow wine.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Just bang it.
Come
Good buddy, friend.
Let's go where? Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Huh?
Either they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they
And
are.
he did
That boy's been on the
Well, this
gallows
was,
most.
man.
I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're going to attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are going to disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Ano may bono kayo? Ulis, kaya kapagalan. Pulis pa naman namin.
Okay.
Come on.
Ba. Pulis pa naman namin.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows.
Ba nga yung sa abrato rin.
Our disguise is on.
Siya kakatan na ka?
About us.
Mrs. Adler.
Mr.
I
Daniels.
say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up. Really butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle.
Annabelle hindi. Kailan pa nala.
Something because of Colm.
Kung war lamang kung na
Into that.
gusto ito gangi.
Fingers off those triggers because
Uli na Uli ka pa na
dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? when you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We gotta hang into witness.
धरला होता त्याला पोलिसांनी का त्याला ते जाणे फाशी द्यान त्याला पोलीस का होता मेन त्याला तो फसला आहे अबे इथे चालले का
Don't the public love an execution?
आजला तो म्हणतो बघ अशा चालते ते बेवाला का नीटचा
Hey. All right. Good.
हा मी तुझं पाहिला
You see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad you're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
कोणते बघते वाटतं काय काय करू थांबतो उभे
Go brush that horse, officer.
घोडा बस में घोड़ा खा भात लाग का
Want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either
खाते में इतना बैठने
or
वाले
yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
लेप लगेगा ना ना लाज लगेगा जावा दे
Let's go. Quiet.
चल ये है तो मांगता नहीं
How many? Enough. So what do you think? All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
ये कर शूटिंग करेंगे ना
Things worse than this before. Sure. Get to it. Yeah.
So,
ये कोवर्ट हमला है
on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
मला बहुत ज़्यादा लगा मैंने थोड़ा आ चलो find a roof top इधर है ना सीढ़ी
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
हाँ मैं देख लेते अरे बगल में थे
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Hey, correct. Look at the ladder. इधर वालों ऐसे लैंड में across the
There's a shooter there.
udah discuter aku ada boxing ada
gun case. Your boss is gonna swing, I promise. Welcome. There goes your escape plan.
When
Citizens of Saint Denis, for as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Holm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been about
Holy
it,
crap.
man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen,
Era mata bodegas.
Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
काय केलं याने सगळं हाणलं याने तर
You hear us? Take a shot on these old...
कोणला काय काय आहे
No more batches left to get between us. Double down, same day as Colm O'Driscoll.
दिने हाणलं बघ इथं सगळं
Just about done!
याला मारलं रे मारले होते बदला आपला कोप्स होणार कोप्स हो आपले इथे मेरा कौन है
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
जातो निघतो मी इथून मी आहे खरं का नाशिक करतोय निघायचं मी गपचे बाहेर कप्पे फेकले ह्याने सगळे आणले बघ बाहेर साहेब पडा एकाकडे मग होते आवाज भाडा होते याचा चालवायचा आलो कॅमेरा परत
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, and we saw the bastard hang okay, but
पण खरं मी आहे पण तो
he ain't gonna save us.
Guess that's one
पहिले
way
आहेत
to stay
ना
in
मेरा
life,
सांगतो
huh?
सांगते का तुम्ही पण दोन का जग माझ्या गोरे
And in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
मेरे
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I
मला मिस
cannot
करते
live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've
ये
broken
broken
my
man
heart
again
again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope
चालीस वाला सो
by
बनते
returning it to
ए
you, I can
कहाँ
finally
तेरा
be free.
ये कौन सी बात है
Goodbye,
गुड
Mary.
बाय अरे आप लोग मस्त क्या जगना ए बेवरा उठ ना उठ
Pronto.
सकाळ सकाळ
Where are you
कोण
to?
बसलाय बा
I ain't doing so good.
काय खायला हा तुम्ही केव्हा आले या सोबत
Arthur,
हा बोल ना काय
thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, he ain't done yet, Abigail.
अभी वेळ थँक्स
Dutch seems.
To have lost his mind?
हा जास्त धनी त्या समान पोर काय झालं असं बसलं दुःख काय आलं प्रेस ना काय आलं दुःख झाला खान तू काय आहे मला खायला प्यायला काय कधी नसतं काय मग कधी कधी जॅक्स काय आला अब पहिलं हे कोणतं विषय हा ये को ये लियम फॉलचं मग इगळ फाय इगळ पर्यंत या त्याने घातलंय पंगा आणि बरोबर सांगू त्या बापाला तुमचा पोहा सांगा झाला तुमचा पोहा झालाय पागल खातो का त्याच्या
Take more than that, boy.
खातो का
Yeah.
चला हरो 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 왜 볼로 가야죠 뭐 아 이렇게 나가 गण ठेव आगेले घाल हातात ठेव ना का पात्या राहून हाय इतका लिहिलं का तुम्ही धाला आले घोडा बघ कसा होता माझा चांगला बघितचा जास्त नाही बघ काय तू हे टाक ना चॅनल ऍडमिट कर ना आपण हेल्प मी हा आता ओके बोलते काय अरे तुम्ही हे काय काय होतं दिसायला बसत नाही हा झाले ना 1 लाख झाले 1 लाख किती ते आहे सगळं ते पण नाही झाले 1 लाख आज ना खतम 1,01,000 ताव ना एक बघा मी म्हणलं आपलं चांगलं हे काय असेल तर कावा म्हणलं काय ते डिम प्यायला बरं कावा ते मला लागलं हे खायला गंगून लागलं मायाला असं कुठं असतं का ऐक ना भाव हे बघ हे बघ मध्ये हे बघ खालचं बघ आग फुल आलं बघ म्हणजे आग हे बनलं म्हणजे चांगलं बनलं वाईट नाही बनलं मी आधी हा किती वाजला हा झालं बाई एक घेऊ खतरा काम झाला का लय खुश आहे मला मग खाय वाटतं आता चांगला मग झालाय हे बघितलं ना घेऊ 1 लाख झाले 1 लाख चांगला मग झाला आता तुला येतच बघा येतो नको ये येतो जबरदस्त मला पण मी सांगून लवकर बांधतात येईल पाहिजे यायला गोळ्या काला यांनी बांध चालले माहिती आहे हे काय असं नवीन यांचं कधी बघतो मी आता बघितलं तू मला बोलला ना रिव्ह्यू गेली 1 लाख बघ आता बघितले मी जस किती फास्ट पडतं कोणा घरा किती मिस्त्री कोण मिस्त्री काय बरं हाय जाऊ मिस्त्री करू शकतो दोनशे वन लोक आता 200 होते 200 पण होते नको हा होते वन ना आता किती टावर कवर करतो यो समजलं कोणी आता आता लवकर होतील 200 सबस्क्रायबर चला फटाफट घोडा पडतं फार आपला घोडा थांबत ना आपलं नाही यार मध्ये मध्ये शाळेत लावणे अजून थकून आलं नादा पंगा होईल यासोबत आम्ही सोबत आम्ही किती मोठी आहे आपण किती आज नाही आपण आज तर जसे बिले आज का 9 जण आहे आपल्या गँग मध्ये आपल्याला काय नाही होणार मग आम्ही आपलं हे राहायचं तर तिथं आम्ही पंगा घ्यायला आपल्या कोणी होती इथं कोणती होती इथं मॅप मध्ये लाल आलं होतं ना आणि हे होते दोन कोणाला मारलं मी मग कधी येतोय मॅप मध्ये बघ
Reckon that's true.
गोवाचा लवकर लवकर आले नसलं लवकर 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 दे तू पुढे घरा दिसा पण नाही बघाय एक काम कर आज ये ना दोन विकून दे हे बाबा दिसत नाही गव्हाचं मागे दोन दोन दोन
Easy now.
कोणी कधी बोलला होता का त्याला फटाफट किती नाही माहिती नाही किती दिले नाही मी करे हा बोलतो वाचलं वाचायला थोकला असं विचार बी लावलं व्हॉट्सअप बी लावलं इथं गंध यूज करायचं सांगितलं गाय पाय बघून ते मला गाय पाहिले इथं थांब मला इथं नको फिरू इथं
Hey, mister.
हे मिस्टर
This is no place for you.
ते गप्पे रे आपल्या माझ्या काय नाही मी तीन काय पण काय कुठे पण नेमकं कोणता बसलाय हा समोसा बसलाय भाऊ
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
हे बात मी लोकल म्हणणार
Peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
प्लीज नाही खायचं मला
Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lacked the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man.
10 लाख कर दो भाई 10 लाख कर दो 10
In
लाख
peace.
I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur
मला
Morgan.
काय ते खोकला लागतं नाही भाई
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid.
काय
I'll ride
लागतं
with you for a little.
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains
هذا
that's
اللي
long been
أنا كان
sacred,
جاهز
a place for reflection and healing.
وقلت ما قال لي هيدي
What is this news?
كوكادا ما كان يقول هواس
Yes, sir.
هواس
As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all?
ها
Rather,
كنت
certain
تدري
actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
ها قلت
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you.
ها
Come meet me on the
قلت لي
reservation whenever you can.
ها
Your
كان
assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
ها بهذه اللي أنا حاب بقول حبه
See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us.
والبني ده
We're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
تجا سنة باغل
Good. There was no need to harm them.
هوي هالتي كلها علتا كاكانين
Talk if you want, Mr.
ما سانتبو
But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
ترى يقول فاهم
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and
كنت على الغرة
Sorry, hold up a moment. Let's go! It's best we stay together now.
so, you were saying?
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll
كنت على واحد بونا
Some of the plants I need will be growing.
بداية كنت تقول ندم بلا ما عادي كده
This is what I was looking for.
إنجليز
English mace.
دينا مالا
Okay, let's continue on.
Now, I was saying, I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
What can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
मी म्हणलं जर शांती होऊन दे दाखव मग पंगा व्हायला माणूस आलत सण
There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac.
Isaac
His mother, Eliza, the waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later.
Ginseng. ये क्या बच गया?
This will mix these together. They taste awful,
Okay.
but it'll help to keep your strength up.
कल तो मिळते. तर बंगा समजून आपली हे जरा खोका कमी होईल.
It's not much further now.
थोडे खोका कमी होईल.
He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
ये कोई समस्या तो
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right. Come through. Robbed him. Shot him dead. And offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
त्याला हाणलं होते किती? 10 डॉलरला.
And that fella, Monroe, how you know him?
Captain Monroe was reassigned here from a regiment in the north. Apparently, the news of our conflict has spread all the way to Washington.
No! They destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa.
Chanupa?
Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please.
Okay,
The
book.
Chanupa is gone.
Of course.
काय Chanupa?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
इथे काय आहे?
Who would do such a thing?
There's some logs here they must have used as kindling.
I cannot believe this.
इथे आहे बघा इथे. आणले मास? आणले म्हणजे काय? ते 20 के पडले.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
मी कोणते दावा पिले?
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
पाडला. घसाला पाय.
Look there. Smoke. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there.
काय म्हणतो आलतो?
Doing some drinking.
हे केलं काय गोल खामन?
have any binoculars?
Aynen. Almi.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. We're past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back? Would you do that?
Well, you can't go there and know why you'd come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
मला पैसा लागत नाही.
Please see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
Okay, sir.
I'll try to ensure that they never
Kolla
even
maad
know
nahi
there, but
इधर जान में.
actions don't always go the way you plan.
Go ahead, go sir.
Okay, fella.
गन सब बता रहा था मुझे वो. अरे निकल आया ने.
Going to look for the Chinumpa.
हाँ बक्तो में तो चिन्ह पकाए थे नहीं समझ. Dice banda mete. खाना पर लगे यार कसम खाना कसम के बिना आनंद पाता है तो माँ लगता ना दे घे तुला पाईप.
Please tell me you found it. Here.
तर बाहेर नाही खाली.
I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago,